In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove, clean, and improve the function of the retractable passenger cup holder in the Prius V or Prius wagon. I've seen plenty of requests for this and instructions on how to break the dash trying to get these things out. What's the problem? They either come out super slow or they don't come out at all and you have to pry them out with a screwdriver. And this is what we're going to fix in this video today. First, we have to remove it. And to do that, we remove all the center dash components and the upper dash. I'm just kidding. This is super easy. All you have to do is pull the upper glove box out. To do that, you've got these two holes in here. Put the tip of your screwdriver in one and yank it. You didn't break anything. There's no screws attaching this. If you look at the back, you'll see there's 8 friction tabs that plug into the dash. 4 on top, 4 on the bottom. And they just have 8 corresponding holes in the dash where they plug in. So we can set that aside. Now you'll see the vent assembly has 1 screw. Once you pull that out, same thing. Get a good grip on it and give it a tug. It'll pull right out. Same thing, you didn't break anything, there's no other screws. You're gonna see 6 friction tabs, 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and those match up with the dash. Now to pull the cup holder out, you've got 2 Phillips screws holding it to the vent. Just go ahead and undo those and we'll be able to remove the cup holder. And with those screws removed, we can just slide it out and put it on the bench to look at it. Now, this thing is disgusting. There's a lot of sugary coffee drink spilled in here. You can take these apart, but I don't recommend it. Boy, that's a lot of spilled drinks in there. So what we're going to do is just clean it up. And what you want to use is a strong spray cleaner. And again, there is a screw for taking these apart, but you really don't need to, and I don't recommend it. Just hit it hard with the spray cleaner. And once you get a good generous amount on there, just go ahead and run it through its cycle to work it in. And then hit it with more spray cleaner. You really want to get this stuff worked in there deep. And while it's soaking, you're going to go ahead and get some hot water going on the stove in a pan big enough to fit the cup holder. And then we're going to take all those vanilla lattes and we're going to remove those in the hot water. And just let it soak for a little while and agitate it a little bit. I'm skipping over a lot of this, but you want to make sure that it has enough time in the hot water to remove all of the beverage that has spilled inside of it. You're not going to hurt anything. There's no electronics or there's nothing that's going to be harmed by the water. And once you're done, you can pull it out and we can dry it out and look at it again in the shop. Out of the factory, these things really don't work all that great to begin with. They were very slow coming out and it was very frustrating. At this point, you could just grab it and open it up if you want. I'd much rather have a little bit more extension when the cup holder releases. So I'll show you a neat trick. Notice with one finger, I'm just going to lift up the track and then I'm going to put an extra rotation on that drive spring. And that's just going to give it a little extra force when it's coming out. Now you can put the track back down. Now at least it extends by itself. But I want more of a switchblade cup holder. So I'm going to go ahead and put another extra turn on that drive spring to turbocharge this baby. And I'll put the track back down. And now let's see how it works. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's got to be worth hitting the subscribe button. Okay, so that's a great fix. We're going to go ahead and put it back on the vehicle now. And I'll show you how to do that easily. There are a couple of alignment tabs. And you want to just insert the cup holder onto the alignment tabs. Makes it pretty tough to do it wrong. And then we want to put our Phillips screws back on. We've got one on each side. Okay, now we're going to just plug it back into the dash. Just line up those 6 push tabs. And it's in. And put the single screw back on. And once that's done, we're ready to put the glove box back on. Again, it just lines up with the dash. And And this is what we gained. This is what it was like before. And here it is after the fix. And you're almost done. Now you can just give a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. And to help other people trying to fix this problem, please do share this video. Thanks for watching.